Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Is buying from companies that support haram causes impermissible? So this question here is not as straightforward as it may seem, right? And especially in light of current world events where there's a mass call towards boycotting certain products and the like, with the understanding that those companies may have links to crimes and oppression and oppressive states. So in terms of halal and haram, we must understand that there's a difference between what is technically permissible and impermissible, and then moral and ethical considerations that are not primary considerations, but secondary or tertiary considerations as an extension. So for example, you take a company, let's say it's a soft drink company, and this soft drink company becomes associated with a certain type of lifestyle or a certain type of regime, etc. But there is no direct affiliation. It's guilty by association. We associate the name of the soft drink company with a particular type of culture and belief system, etc. So then we punish the soft drink company as a way for us to sort of punish the system that we associate it with. This is one approach. And this is an approach that is more indirect, because often it is our associations that we are casting upon these companies. A direct association would be when a company explicitly supports an unjust or incorrect cause, right? So they directly support oppression, and they're proud of it, and they declare, they say they are sending money towards a particular oppressive state or army, etc. That's direct support. To go and support a country such as that's directly and explicitly and unashamedly supporting oppression, that would be unlawful, probably, because each case needs to be evaluated individually. However, when it comes to boycotts, which I assume the question is sort of referring to, then this is more of an economic strategy towards attaining a political objective or even a religious objective. And can we use it as such? Yes, you may. But the problem comes in when there is no shari'i implication that a particular company's business is unlawful. But because of an association, we boycott. We must understand at that instance that there's a difference between our boycotting of that product and stating whether that product or service is halal or haram. So while we may have boycotted a particular brand because we believe that they're associated with a particular regime, it is only when it can be proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that such a company is directly supporting oppression or wrong, or they are involved in haram activities. It is only then that our support of that company, knowingly and willingly and deliberately, only then does it become unlawful, if we are aware of that. Wallahu subhanahu wa ta'ala a'lam. So we need to be careful about these matters. There's a difference between legally halal and haram, right? A certain food product may be halal or haram, but then the company that's manufacturing that food product happens to be associated with a Western way of life, for example, and it's like a really famous brand. So now the Ummah decides, let's boycott that product because of what they represent and what we associate them with, as a way of punishing some crime that's taking place in the world. That's fine as a political strategy, as an economic strategy, but it's different from saying that the company or their product or their service is unlawful, على الإطلاق. So we need to be careful of that. لا تحرموا ما أحل الله لك. Do not make haram what Allah has made permissible for you. والله سبحانه وتعالى أعلم.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.